prices are at an all-time high in 2022, but are they going to stay that way? And if you sold now, what should you expect? All that and more in this video. Hello everyone, my name is Cameron Stevens, the entertainment industry's real estate agent and the owner of Stevens Real Estate, a real estate experience tailored to the creative client. Today I want to talk about what the 2022 market holds for sellers because I think everyone has one major question on their minds. With interest rates rising significantly and quickly, what is going to happen to prices? Well, we have to start with this. The landscape of selling a home has changed drastically, and sellers are going to have to shift their mindset from as recently as a few months ago if they want to still get top dollar for their home. As we know, the Fed announced that they would be raising interest rates throughout 2022. Now, since mortgage rates are directly tied to interest rates, that meant mortgage rates would rise as well, and they did. So now these rates, they are still quite low in the context of history, but they are definitely affecting purchasing power for buyers. So all things equal, what tends to happen to prices when interest rates rise? Well, they fall. And that makes sense because people can afford less. Their purchasing power is decreased with increased interest rates, so prices fall in accordance. Now, is that what's happening? No, not entirely. However, what is happening is that only the most financially fit buyers are the ones that are even able to stay in the market. See, the rise in prices combined with the rise in interest rates has absolutely priced certain buyers out of certain price ranges. And in some cases, the buyers at some entry-level price points, they're getting priced out of the market completely. The good news is that the ones that are in the market still, they're the ones that know they are ready to purchase a house and they've gotten their finances in order to do so. They may have been hunting for a while prices are rising, and if they're still in the game now, they are very, very serious. The bad news is that there are simply fewer of them, and they are absolutely being pickier about where they spend their money. By the way, if you happen to like videos like these, hit subscribe, hit follow, etc., whatever platform that you happen to be on. That way you can stay up to date with all sorts of great information related to Los Angeles real estate, because that's what we do around here. So sellers, the days of getting 20 offers on your home are gone. In fact, I'm seeing more inventory slowly come on the market this year, which means that the buyers that are left, they have more to choose from. That means that you now have to compete again. And even though I would still consider this generally a seller's market, you will absolutely need to stand out from the crowd, especially if you don't want to sit on the market for an extended period of time. But that doesn't mean that you can't get the prices you were getting last year. You just have to work harder to do so. Here are some of my tips and strategies for separating your home and getting top dollar. First off, choose an agent that can generate exposure. It used to be that if your agent got you 8 offers instead of 10 offers, well, who cares? There's probably still plenty in there to push the price up. Now, the difference between 1 and 2 offers is crucial, and even the difference between 2 and 3 offers is paramount. So, for example, I have a proprietary mail merge program that gets over an 80% open rate from agents with active buyers in the area. Then combine that with targeted social media marketing. That's just what I do. Make sure you know exactly what your agent is doing for you. Second, consider some form of staging. Even if you aren't doing full staging, I've used virtual staging and partial staging with fantastic success. So I actually have an entire video on staging, so you can check that out if you want more information. But no matter what, the basics of staging should still be there. Removing all the blinds to let in light, decluttering and depersonalizing, and a good deep clean inside and a fresh round of gardening outside. Third, fix the things you need to fix. I always advise my clients on what fixes will make them a profit by updating and what things they will get a return on their investment, and also what things will be major detractors to potential buyers that you should probably fix anyway. Don't have the cash for renovations? Do not worry. I have a program that allows you to renovate now and only pay when you sell with no fees, no interest, no hidden costs. That's basically the ability to front you the money to make your home sell faster and for more money, and then profit the difference. I mean, talk about making your home stand out from the competition. Fourth, make sure the home is available to be seen. I mean, this might seem like a no-brainer, but if you aren't flexible with making the home available for showings, potential buyers will just pass right over for a house they can actually go see. That definitely means vacating the home on the weekends for open houses, and even better if you can be out with a few hours notice for private showings. That's great. And, of course, the best option is to actually vacate the house entirely so it can be seen at any time a potential buyer is available. Fifth, consider the financial fitness of potential buyers. Right now, appraisals are coming back low more often than last year, and that's coinciding with the slowdown of price increases. Negotiating a removal of the appraisal contingency, or at least an appraisal gap protection, ensures that you still get the most amount of money possible in the event of a low appraisal. And consider a cross-qualification so that you can scrutinize the finances of the buyer that you ultimately go with. Remember, you as the seller have all the power until you sign that contract, and then the power immediately shifts to the buyers due to the way that the California purchase contracts are written. Sixth, are you selling this house to buy a new one? Well, consider bridge financing so that you can use the equity in your current home to go house shopping with confidence. That way you can make offers that are not contingent upon the sale of your current home, and then you can close on your new home without the stress of moving into a short-term rental. Then you can just sell your old house without all the hassle of being in it while you're doing so, and then focus all your time and energy on your new home. And finally, be prepared to move quickly. Good buyers are prepared, and they want to move in now. So can you be out in 15 days if you've got a cash buyer that wants to close quickly? Can you hire an estate salesman or a junk hauler if you need to make sure that a buyer who's ultimately paying top dollar and wants to close early can make that happen? Negotiate hard, but if you've got a good buyer on the hook, make sure they don't get spooked. This is a delicate dance, so make sure you know all of your options and talk about the possible branching scenarios with your agent at each step of the process, just to know the best way to proceed and to actually close with that top dollar amount. Okay, there you have it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you learned something about selling homes in 2022. The biggest takeaway is this: the heat of the market is over. It's a seller's market if you make it a seller's market. You now have to go above and beyond to capture that top dollar. So make sure you're mentally prepared and don't just throw your home up on the market with crappy photos and a big confident ego thinking that this is 2021. It's a new year, it's a new ball game. At Stevens Real Estate, we specialize in working with creative professionals, entrepreneurs, and especially people in the entertainment industry, because I spent 7 years of my life working in animation and visual effects. That's why I designed Stevens Real Estate to be tailored to the creative client. I also designed a few value-adding programs for both buyers and sellers that no one else is offering. For buyers, we put together a full marketing plan that paints you as the right buyer for your dream home. We can help recommend local lenders that'll fit your financing situation, even if you're freelance. And don't worry about the inspections. We've got you covered. They're free, all of them, no questions asked. And if you're looking to sell your home, we offer the ability to remodel now and only pay when you sell, with zero fees, no interest, and no upfront costs. Plus, we pay for all of the aspects of digital marketing, from photography and drone footage and videography and 3D walkthrough and virtual open houses, social media campaign, custom website, targeted emails, and more. So if you like my energy and personality and you think my expertise and the programs that I offer would benefit you, please don't hesitate to reach out. Additionally, if you know someone that would benefit from connecting with me, I would absolutely love an introduction. Thanks again for watching, and at the end of this video, there will be a QR code. You can pop your phone out, you can scan it, it'll take you directly to my website, or there will be a link down there somewhere where you can click to learn more.